What's up, 2nd Platoon? I'm First Squad Leader Cadet Tamer. I'll be giving you a route plan information brief. This will be for 2nd Platoon Bravo Company of the 101st. This brief is unclassified. I will be briefing the primary route. This is a brief overlay, but we'll get into the individual steps. And then this is a 3D model, just give you a sense of the elevation and where enemies might be likely coming from. So the first route is the first leg is from starting point to checkpoint 1. It'll be 220 meters, 90 degrees grid. Enemy contact will be unlikely, so we'll be moving in a modified wedge traveling. Second leg is from checkpoint 1 to checkpoint 2. We'll be doing a LDA crossing at Route 19. That is the avenue approach. Key terrain is the hill we're heading to is 427. Because we're on a highly trafficked road, enemy contact will be possible. We'll do a squad column fire team wedge, and we'll be doing traveling overwatch for that. This is a visual of what we might see. You can see there's kind of dense vegetation here, so we'll have good cover and concealment until we get to the road. So once we get to the road, we need to regroup right back inside the tree line here, and then we'll be heading to checkpoint 2 and up. For leg 3, we got checkpoint 2, checkpoint 3. That's about 415 meters, 75 degree grid. Enemy contact possible. It's squad column fire team wedge traveling overwatch. As you can see, we're going to be on the military crest of this ridge here, so the enemy can't see our silhouette from the east there. Leg 4 is checkpoint 3, checkpoint 4, 420 meters, 64 degrees grid. Enemy contact will be possible. There'll be squad column fire team wedge traveling overwatch. And so these two will take about 50 minutes. The first leg will take 25, and then second leg will take 50 minutes. Forgot to mention that earlier. This is a visual of that. You can see this ridge, and if we stay on this military crest, the enemy won't be able to see our silhouette here. One big note is that there's a big open danger area here because there's not any vegetation on this part of the hill. So when we go from 3 to 4, we're going to get up in the tree line and follow the tree line over until we hit our attack point from 4 to 5. So that attack point from 4 to 5 will be right here. We'll be able to see a bundle of trees down there. From checkpoint 4 to 5, it'll be 480 meters, 87 degrees. It'll take about an hour. Enemy contact if possible, so we'd be moving a squad line fire team wedge in bounding overwatch. We'll be doing alternating bounds just to get through it quick. From 5 to 6, we're going to be moving 460 meters, 45 degrees grid. Enemy contact will be possible. We're kind of getting close to where they're approaching from, and so we'll be going squad column fire team wedge traveling overwatch. This is the visual of the open danger area and our attack point with this point on the trees and the other bundle down there. And then you can see at 6, we're kind of on the crest of that ridge heading down to our ORP. And this will be our last leg, leg 7. It's 600 meters. It'll take about 72 minutes, 108 degrees grid. Enemy contact is likely because we're heading up towards their avenue of approach. So we do in squad line, fire team wedge, in boundary overwatch with successive bounds. And then that concludes the primary route brief.
All right. What's up? I'm 2nd Squad Leader, 2nd Platoon B Company, 5-20 Infantry, 101st Airborne Division. All right, so this is our alternate route plan. Here's a brief overview of it. Let's get into it. So, leg 1 through 3. So our first leg from our patrol base, the start point, to checkpoint 1 right there. We're gonna try and get as close to the road here as possible. It's gonna sit in like right in here on the live map, but we still want to maintain concealment in the trees. Leg 1 is gonna be about 375 meters. It's a grid degree, 85 grid degrees. It's gonna take about 45 minutes, and we're just gonna straight shoot right there. Leg 2, we're going to be crossing the road here. It's only 160 meters, so it's going to be pretty quick, 20 minutes. It's 59 degrees on the grid, and we're going to be crossing a linear danger area, so we're going to want to move fast. We're going to be in squad column fire team wedge still and traveling overwatch, and we're going to use unit SOPs to cross the road. It said the map said that there's a creek or river somewhere in here, but we couldn't identify it on the live map, so we're not going to worry about it, but that might add potential time. We just want to move as fast as possible. So leg 3, grid degrees 49 degrees. We're gonna move from checkpoint 2 to checkpoint 3. This is gonna be going up a mountain. Again, like not that big a deal. Just going straight up, 380 meters. Should take us about 45 minutes. Our big concerns for like fields of fire and stuff are coming from the road. That's not a big avenue of approach. Otherwise, enemy shouldn't be a concern as part of the leg. So legs 4 through 6. We're still going to be moving in squad, column, fire team, wedge, and traveling overwatch. We're going to be going from checkpoint 3 to checkpoint 4 for leg 3. It's going to be a 58-degree grid azimuth. It's going to be 950 meters, almost a click. That's going to take us about 2 hours. And what we're going to be doing is hand railing this open field right here, and we're going to want to stay on the inside of that top ridge, executing a military crest. We want to maintain a low profile and don't want to be seen from the road that's down here. So we're trying to move pretty quick. Leg 5, grid, 107-degree grid, 640 meters. That's going to take us about 90 minutes. This is honestly the most difficult part of the route. We're going to be moving from here, the top of this mountain, to this, and we're going to be going through a valley. The obstacles, it's going to be pretty steep, going up and down, and there's a potential creek in there. So again, we couldn't identify it. And then we're also, possible avenue of approach would be the road that's down here. The enemy can come in pretty quickly. And then once we're up here, leg 6, we're just going from checkpoint to the ORP right here. That's going to be a 93-degree grid azimuth and a distance of 550 meters. Take us about an hour. We're just going to follow the spur right down to the checkpoint. The enemy will be approaching from south to north from the lake and road, and contact will be likely. So we'll still be moving in squad, column, fire team, wedge. Yeah. So that concludes my brief.